Hi guys, and welcome back to my 8th KnitCast. Today is definitely an episode that is better lighted than the previous one was. I am so sorry about that. It was terrible, but I didn't want to lose that footage and lose a whole week of filming, so I decided to post it anyway, and I hope you can forgive me for the bad quality that I had last week. And yeah, this week is definitely better. However, I'm not sure that is of any all that much good to you, really, considering how I'm feeling today, because as you probably can tell, I'm still a bit stuffed. My throat still hasn't recovered completely, and today is a really hot and humid day, which is kind of the worst weather there is for me. I get short of breath, I get tired, I almost said I lose my will to live, which is very much exaggerated, but to me this is basically the worst kind of weather there is. I would rather have today's like 26 or 27 degrees Celsius, and I would rather have 26 or 27 or 30 degrees cold instead. I can handle that much better, which is probably because, you know, I come from the Arctic, the outskirts of the Arctic, and I just have a hard time dealing with this kind of weather. Also, I can never do the sauna thing like the Finns do, because I feel like I can't breathe in there because it's so much humidity in the air and so warm. So I guess I'm just made for colder weather, or I don't know, maybe living at sea possibly. I think would be good for me, but this where I'm living right now it's more inland. It is hot and humid and not working well for me at all. So there you have it. Anyway, since I have better lighting this week, I thought I would show you again the socks that I knitted last time, because I think it was really hard to see the pretty colors. This is what they look like. This is the green ones, and I made a pink pair also. And as you can see, I did not block these yet, and I haven't made the decorations for them either, because it's been, well, I'm obviously still not quite well from my flu, the blue pairs. And I had a very busy week at work, so I was kind of all my energy basically went into work and to trying to get well again, and it's a very slow process. So I haven't blocked these yet either, and I haven't made the decorations for them, but hopefully I will get them done within the next couple of weeks. That's the plan anyway. So I just wanted to show you what they look like in proper lighting, so that you could get to see those. Excuse me. I do not have any finished objects today. Yeah, I haven't. The only thing I've been knitting on actually is my work in progress, which is obviously not finished, as it is a work in progress. And it is, of course, the Bohemian cardigan. Now, I can't fit all of it in one frame, but here it is. And I am all the way up here now, which means I will soon be dividing 4 armholes up here. I just have a few more rounds to go before I can do that. So I have made good progress on this one, which I am very happy about, and it is basically this one is the only one, well, it is the only one that I have been working on for the past week. There hasn't been time for anything else. But I'm very happy about that, and yeah, glad to make some progress on this one finally, after all the ripping back and stuff that I had going on with this one. So yeah, looking forward to getting this done. And yeah, so that's basically all I got to show you that is that I'm working on right now. But I do have a yarn haul for you. First of all, the other week we went to a place called Sala, not far from me. It's like this small urban area, and they were hosting their very first Pride festival ever. And me and the younger kids decided we would go there because it's an important thing to support, to us. But of course, going away like that, I did have to pop in at their local yarn store, needless to say. And I found this precious one that got to follow me home. So it's like a minty color and some light brown and some white. So it's like a, I don't know, like a minty latte maybe. I can see a coffee theme in anything, trust me. And it is 4-ply from Schachenmeier, Regia. Summer sun color, it says. And I will, of course, make socks of these because you cannot have too many socks. So this one got to follow me home when we went there. But I did also, I think I mentioned this last time, that I had ordered some yarn. Or was it the time before? I don't know, who cares. I have ordered some yarn, quite a lot of yarn. And I don't know if you remember my evenings with Matt that I've been working on. I ordered some more yarn to make the next size of that one, and this is Rauma Finullgarn. It's like a chocolatey brown color, and I absolutely love this. I'm not a big fan of brown usually, but this one, it's chocolate, you know, and chocolate is always good. So I got a huge bag of that because I am making the next size of the evenings with Matt is my plan. Excuse me. However, I haven't quite finished the first one yet. I still have to do the front edgings and the neckline, and I haven't quite decided what to do for that yet. But as soon as I figure that one out and get that done, I will start the next one. And also I got another big bag of yarn, this one. And this is the Baby Merino. Let's see if I can find the opening. In the bright red color. And, oh, it's upside down. That's the band. And with this one I am going to make the next size of the Bohemian cardigan, is my plan. Which is one of the reasons I am happy to make real progress on the turquoise Bohemian cardigan, because I do of course want to cast on the next one. So this will be, I think the large, the red one will be a large. So that one I'm also looking forward to casting on. There's a lot of big projects right now. And, oh, I'm dropping things. Here is another one. I got some superwash treated sock wool from Drops Delight print, and this is a green bluish colorway, and this stripes just so beautifully, self-striping. And I got a whole big bag of that as well. And this one was more of an impulse buy, I guess you could say. Just because I love the color, I know it knits up just so beautifully, and it was on sale. So I was thinking I would actually make just an easy, simple sweater for myself in this yarn. It's rather thin, so I think it could be like a nice sweater for cool summer evenings, if we do get some of those. I'm hoping we do, because summer is just starting here, and 3 months of the weather we have it today, I'm gonna die. I swear I'm gonna die. So, but if nothing else, for the fall. So this is just kind of a, I guess this was probably going to be like a travel project, you know, the kind that you just really don't have to look at what you're doing, you just knit along, and yeah. So that this is probably going to be my train knit during the summer while commuting for work. And I got something else. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I also got some white baby merino. And this was the same thing as the green bluish one yarn, that it was a good price, so I just got it because I do use a lot of this. I don't have a specific plan for it. And I got like, quite a big bag of those as well. The snowman I showed you, I think, was it a couple of episodes ago? I make those in this yarn, and I make some other Christmas ornaments as well in this yarn, in the white color. So I will probably use some of it for that. And yeah, you can always use baby merino because this is so soft, it's so squishy, it's absolutely awesome. So I love this yarn, and yeah, I'm really happy to have. I think I bought 10 of these, and I'm really happy to have that in my stash because I will make use of it. No worries. And finally, excuse me, I gotta have some coffee. My throat is really not well yet. Oh. Also, I got a couple of skeins of this one, which is Jelholtz Unspinnerly merino yarn. You see, which is a 2-ply merino made from, let's see, this is a Danish company, and it is made from an exclusive merino wool from the Falklands. That's nice. So I got 2 of these skeins, and with the intent of dyeing it. Okay, so dyeing it was, and I had a blast doing it. I started out with some blue, which I just put in the pot, and I added a yarn, and it was just absolutely gorgeous, and I got inspired. So I just tossed in a little bit of yellow, and I tossed in a little bit of red, and this is what it looked like. Yeah, so there you have it. It was so much fun, and this is the end result of it all. And it's like a rainbowy kind of yarn. There's the light blue in between here, there's some yellow and greenish colors, there are some red colors, And for a first attempt, I am really, really very, very happy about this result. And it was so much fun. I am definitely going to dye some more yarn. In fact, I am planning on dyeing all the yarn ever, everywhere, all the time, in all eternity. That's how much fun it was. I could do that every day, no worries. So I will be dyeing the other skein that I got as well. I haven't decided quite what to do with it yet. If I'm going to do just a solid color or if I'm going to do something more with different colors, we'll see. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I have also been looking around for more yarn to dye, which have a somewhat better price, because it gets really expensive. And as it turns out, I did find a woman here in Sweden that she has some merino, she has some alpaca, I think, she had some silk also. And I will probably be ordering some yarn from her. But I would also like to have yarn with stellina and stuff like that, and I haven't been able to find that. Not in Sweden, not in Scandinavia, and not even in Europe. So if you have a tip, and you know someone or a company somewhere in Europe that does sell this, please let me know, because there's no worries finding this in the US. The problem is that I do have to pay a lot of import taxes on it, which I end up paying equally as much for customs as I do for the yarn itself, and it's too expensive to do that. So I would love to find somewhere in Europe where I can get all the different kinds of yarns that I would like to try. And I want to try everything basically. I want to do both merino and wool and silk and stellina and everything, alpaca. So if you do know somewhere that where I can get that within Europe, please let me know, because I will be placing a big order, no doubt. So yeah, that's all I had for this week, actually. I have, yeah, it's been a busy week. I have a busy week coming up as well, so we'll just have to see how much I get done. But either way, I will be back in a week with a new KnitCast, and hopefully I'll see you then. Bye!